Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial in Studemai channel. In this tutorial we are going to take a look what is SSH, how does SSH work, and why we use SSH. And in the last we will take a look in the detail lab in the Cisco router. So let's get started. So what is SSH anyway? So SSH is a secure shell. It's a cryptographic network protocol we use to securely access network service over the unsecured network. SSH enables wide range of secure network service including command line shell access. If we wanted to file transfer from one computer to another computer, remote code execution, we use SSH as a network administrator, IT professional, security analyst, everyone in the IT world to manage system and the application remotely. So that pretty much allow us for secure communication over the insecure network. So how does this SSH work? SSH work by establishing a secure channel between client and the server. The communication between client and the server is encrypted using strong cryptographic technique, ensuring that any data transmitted over the network is secure from eavesdropping and interception. So why we use SSH? So number one, secure remote access. Number two, for data encryption. Number three, for secure file transfer. Number four, for port forwarding and tunneling. Number five, authentication and authorization. Number six, protection against network attack. Number seven, cross-platform compatibility. Number eight, automated process. Number nine, for access to the shell environment. So this is the few reasons we use SSH, but there's a wide range of use case. But next, let's take a look how we can configure this SSH in the Cisco router in the packet tracer. So let's get started into our lab. Alright, so we are in our lab, and as you can see in my lab, I do have all the step has been written 1 to step number 9. So you can watch my video and you can configure. So in order to configure number 1 step to number 9 step, what I'm going to do, first of all, let's connect to the console cable, because when you configure first time Cisco router you need a console. So I'm going to connect to the console port. And as soon as you connect to the console port, let's go to the PC and the terminal from the Cisco packet tracer. As you can see the terminal, and then click OK. And once you're in the terminal, you'll see that you're in the Cisco router by default. Okay, so now we are going to configure terminal, and let's scroll down a little bit. Enable password, which is I'm going to type enable enable password, and I'm going to put shift question mark, and let's see what other option I have it. So if I do see that I have a 7 option, but I'm not going to use, but let's do level 15 and the password. Level 15 means you have the highest level of privilege in Cisco router. That's what level 15 means. And as you can see, I'm in the router 1, and the host name is already exists, so that's why I don't need to change router 1 the host name, because from the previous video I have configured. So I have to add IP domain and then space the name, the studemai.com, that is required. And then let's go to the next step, crypto key generate RSA. I'm going to choose 4096. You can choose whatever number you want. I'll also hit enter, and as you can see that, so now we are going to take IP SSH version 2. And next step, we have to configure our username. I'll choose username as admin. You can choose whatever new name you want, and password privilege 15 against the highest level. And I'll choose password simple password the red 1 2 3 4 5 sorry 1 2 3 3. This is our secret password. Then next step, we have to go line VTY. So I'm going to add line VTY 0 to 15 and login local, because we are using local username and password. And transport input is going to be SSH. As you can see, I have a bunch of options, but I'm not choosing other than SSH anything. But if you wanted to allow telnet, you can choose telnet also, but our case only SSH. Let's do end, and I'm going to say write mem. So as soon as I write mem, I'll go to the SSH. I'll tap my the router IP address, and as soon as you type IP address, it will ask you the password. I'll provide my secret password one more time and enable. And since we have enabled password, I'm going to add my enabled password here. As soon as I enter it, I'm in the router one. So this is the short tutorial in our lab, so you can practice yourself, watch the video and pause it